students. So we complete the increasing and decreasing part, is not it? So now there we get actually 4 terms: increasing, strictly increasing, decreasing, strictly decreasing. And with respect to this, some conditions are also we get there: f dash of x greater than 0 or f dash of x greater than equals to 0, is not it? With respect to this, now here we consider an example. If you see the example here, so that the function f given by fx equals to x cube minus 3x square plus 4x, x belongs to R, is strictly increasing on R, is not it? So now in this case we need to prove this result is strictly increasing. For this, here if you see the strictly increasing condition is this one: f dash of x greater than 0. If only increasing given, then we have to write f dash of x greater than equals to, but in this case it is mentioned strictly increasing, so that's why we have to write f dash of x strictly greater than 0. This result we need to prove here. So that means here the function fx is only given. So first of all, what we have to do, we have to differentiate the result first, and then we have to find out the f dash of x value. And if the f dash of x value, whatever we get there, if the f dash of x value is greater than 0, then we can say easily, yes, it is an strictly increasing function. Is it clear? So let's see how can we do this one. Now the function is given fx equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 4x. So that's why first of all we have to write this one. So fx equals to, we have to write this one is x cube minus 3x square plus 4x. Okay, now we have to differentiate this one, differentiating with respect to x. If we differentiate this one, since we know ddx of fx is what, f dash of x, so that's why we directly write here f dash of x. So ddx of fx is f dash of x. So now differentiating this one with respect to x. If you differentiate this one with respect to x, ddx of x cube, ddx of x cube is what? So easily we can write 3x square. It is of the form x to the power n form, so n into x to the power n minus 1. And the second one is minus. Now here it is 3x square. If you differentiate this one, then how much we get here? 3 to the 6x here we get. That's not it. And finally the last one is 4. Here 4 constant terms, so x, so that's why we get here 4. Is it clear? Differentiation of x cube is 3x square. In class 11 already we have done this type of differentiations. So here 3 constant term, x square means twice x, so that's why 6x here, and here it is 4. Now after getting this one, now our task is what? We need to prove this f dash of x result. This result is actually greater than 0, we need to prove, because in this question if you see it is strictly increasing on R, we need to prove here. Is it clear? So now here how can we prove this one? Now x already mentioned here, x is a real number. So real number means what? It may be positive, negative, any number we can choose here. So first of all, if we rearrange this result now here, you see, let's see how can we prove this result. So now here if you take these two, 3x square and 6x, so here in this case what is common? So obviously 3 is common, so if we take 3 common here, so what will remain here? X square minus twice x. And if we separate this 4 separate, we separate the 4 here. So now here if you take 3 common, then here remain x square, here 3 to the 6, so x square minus twice x remain. So after that what you have to do, in this place x square minus twice x, we have to convert this one into the complete squaring method. So completing the square in class 10 already we have done. So in this form we have to convert this result. So if you convert this result here, you see here, so we have to write 3, and then if you convert this one, so x square is there, so this twice x means we can write here minus 2 into x into 1. Ultimately the result is what? Twice x. So we need here 1 square, so that's why we have to add 1 square and then subtract 1 square to balance this result, and ultimately this one is 4. Is it clear? So just we rearrange the result here. X square is here, so twice x means we write 2 into x into 1, and we need 1 square, so that's why we write 1 square, and to balance this result we have to subtract 1 square. Is it clear? And then finally plus 4. So now in this case it is of the form, now you see here a square minus twice ab plus b square. So if you see this part, x square minus twice ab plus b square form. So in place of this, what we can write here? We can write 3 here, we can write here in place of this underlined part, what we can write here? X minus 1 whole square we can write. X minus 1 whole square. is not it? So it is of the form a minus b whole square. So x minus 1 whole square, and what will remain here? Minus 1 square means minus 1 remain here, minus 1, and then this one is plus of 4. Is it clear? So now after calculating this one, now if you rearrange this one, you see 3 we have to multiply this result, as well as this 3 we have to multiply with 1 also. So here 3 into 1 minus 3, and here it is plus 4. 4 minus 3, that means ultimately what will remain? 1. So that means what you have to write here, we have to write this result, if you see here, equals to, we have to write 3 into x minus 1 whole square. 3 into x minus 1 whole square, and 4 minus 3, that means we get here plus of 4 minus 3, that means it is plus of 1. Is it clear? Is it clear? So this one we get here 3 into x minus 1 whole square, 3 into x minus 1 whole square minus 3, that means this one we get here 4 minus 3, that means plus 1, we get here this result. So now in this case you see, if any value, if you put here, whether it is positive or negative, if you put any value here, the result is what? Square. If this whole value is negative, this square convert this one into what? Positive value, and with this plus 1 is there. So if any value, if we put in place of x, the whole result is what? Either 0, not 0 here because plus 1 is there. So obviously the value is, we get here greater than 0 because plus 1 is there. If this part, এইটো part যদি 0 হৈ যায়, তেতিয়া লগত কিমান আছে? plus 1 আছে, তেতিয়া obviously ইয়াৰ ভ্যালুটো কি হ'ব? 0 কে ডাঙৰ হ'ব। আৰু ইয়াৰ x ৰ ভ্যালু যিয়ে পুট নকৰা, পজিটিভ পুট কৰা বা নেগেটিভ পুট কৰা, ইয়াৰ ৰিজাল্টটো স্কোয়াৰ আছে, ই পজিটিভে হ'ব। সো ইয়াৰ পৰা আমি কি ক'ব পাৰো? What we can say from here, the whole result is greater than, whole result is what? Greater than 0, we can say from here. So if the whole result, if this part is greater than 0, if this part is greater than 0, that means f dash of x is also greater than 0. Is not it? So if f dash of x is greater than 0, from here what we can say? Yes, the function, whatever the given function is a strictly increasing function on R. R means what? The real number. Is it clear? I think all of you understood this one. So if this type of questions are given, if this type of examples are given, we have to do like in this way. Is it clear? Okay. Now the next question is here. Find the interval in which the function f given by fx equal to x square minus 4x plus 6 is strictly increasing, strictly decreasing. So now in this case, what you have to do, we have to find out the interval here. So this question is, this type of questions are very important here. So we have to find out intervals. So mainly here you see, we have to find out the intervals here, and where the conditions are given, the function is strictly increasing and the function is strictly decreasing. So if this type of questions are given, there are some process are there. With the help of this process, we have to solve this and find out the interval here. Is it clear? And the condition is strictly increasing, strictly decreasing. So in this case, strictly increasing, that means f dash of x greater than 0. Strictly decreasing, f dash of x less than 0. Is not it? Here only if given it is increasing or decreasing, then we have to write greater than equal to or less than equals to. But here given strictly, so that's why strictly greater than, strictly less than. So in this case, how can we solve this question? Let's see first. So first of all, we have to write down the function here. So if you write here the function, so in this case, given that, so here fx, the function is given fx equals to this one given x square minus 4x plus 6, you see here. So given that the function is given here fx minus x square minus 4x plus 6, so first of all what you have to do, we have to define set this result. So therefore if you define set this one, so define setting this one with respect to x, so that's why here we get the result is what? F dash of x. Is not it? So if you define set this result, ddx of x square, we have to write twice x. Is not it? And ddx of 4x, that means here we get minus 4, ddx of x1, and ddx of 6 constant term 0. So that means from here we get f dash of x equal to twice x minus 4. First of all, we have to define set this one. Now this part, strictly increasing and strictly decreasing we need here. So how can we find out this result from here? So now first of all what you have to do, after getting this one, now here lots of ways are there. After that, after differentiation, here different methods are there to find out the interval here. Is it clear? So with the help of theorem, so already we discussed one theorem. With the help of this theorem also we can prove this. So some more processes are there to find out here. So here what you have to do, so all methods we have to discuss here one by one. So in exam you can write, you can choose any one, all are correct here. Is it clear? So first of all what you have to do, how can we find out the interval here? So before here we have to find out the interval. First of all we need the value of x here. So how can we get the value of x here? So for that reason what you have to do, this one is actually the steps here we have to write. Fx equal to this, f dash of x equal to twice x minus 4, and now in this case greater than and less than we need. Now what you have to write, we have to directly write here f dash of x equals to 0. F dash of x equals to 0 we directly write. Later on we find out the increasing and decreasing. First of all here what you have to do, we directly write f dash of x equal to 0. For increasing and decreasing, for each and every question it is fixed. F dash of x equal to 0 we have to write after differentiation. So if you write f dash of x equal to 0, now f dash of x value already we know, and the value is what? Twice x minus 4. So that's why we have to write this one is twice x minus 4. Is it clear? So if you write twice x minus 4, so from here the value of x equal to how much you get here? Obviously 2. The value of x we get from here, x equals to 2. Shifting 4, then cross multiplying 2, so the value of x we get here 2. So this x equals to 2, whatever we get this one is known as actually a critical points or stationary points. What is the name of this value? Critical points or the stationary points. Is it clear? So after getting the value of x, so now here after differentiation, this one twice x minus 4, this one is a linear, so that's why only one value we get. If the function is given in terms of highest degree 4 or 3, so here we get more value of x here. It may be 2 or 3 values we get, but here simply we get one value at starting. So x equal to 2. Is it clear? So now after getting the stationary point or the critical point, now from here with the help of this one we have to find out the result here. Let's see how can we find out. So after getting the critical point, the next step is what you have to do here. In the number line we have to put this point. Suppose the number line, all of you know the number line. So the number line, if we check out here the number line, in exam no need to write like in this one number line, inside you can just check out this result. So that's why we have to write this one is minus infinity and this one we have to write plus infinity. Number line is this one, from minus infinity to plus infinity. So if we put this point there, 2, suppose 2 is here, x equal to 2. Only one critical point we get, so that's why we put 2 here. So this type of plotting in class 11 already we have done in case of linear inequation. So in the same way here we put this 2. If more points are we get here, according to the number line we have to plot the points here. Is it clear? So now in this case if you see here, after plotting the point x equal to 2, x equal to 2. Now here if you see these results are we get in 2 parts, separated into 2 parts, is not it? So one part is from minus infinity to 2 and another one is from 2 to plus infinity, is not it? So now here after plotting this one, there are lots of ways are there to find out the result. So one of the most easiest one is from the right hand side. Right hand side you can consider as the first part is positive, then the second part is negative. If any more part here we get, it is positive, like in this way you can measure. So here another some methods are there. So first of all, the first method, which one is the wavy curve method. And in case of algebraic function, remember in case of algebraic function we can use the wavy curve method. Is it clear? Only in case of algebraic function. So here it is an algebraic function, is not it? So that's why we can apply the wavy curve method. So actually what is wavy curve method here now? So after plotting the points, after plotting the point here, the critical point, whatever we get, from the right hand side, above the number line, we start a graph. We start a line, and the line we start from here. From which side? Above the number line, and from the right hand side, critical point. If one more critical point we get there, then from this side we have to start. So if we start a line here, this line obviously cross this 2 point like in this way. So if any more points are there, then again you have to move like in this way, but there is no other point, so that's why we keep the line in this way. You see here. Ite yar graph to tumi eta bostu soa, yar okol etai point asile. Hekarone ami graph to just yar majeri cross kori dilu. Yar jodi 2 bahire jodi aru eta point thoka hole graph to jodi ami eneke আমি কি কৰিব লগিয়া হলতেন তে গ্ৰাফটো এনেকে ঘূৰাই আনি আকৌ হেতুৰ মাজেদিও পাৰ কৰিব লগিয়া হলতেন যদি ইয়াতকে যদি বেছি পইণ্ট থকা হলে is it clear so here only one point is there so that's why we have to draw like in this way now in this case the upper parts are always for increasing upper part gita hodai kihor karone hoy increasing or karone hoy and the lower parts are always for decreasing. So that means this part is for increasing. Is it clear? So if you draw the wavy curve, after curve, easily you can mention here the above parts. Upper part gita hodai kihor karone hobo increasing or karone aru curve to tall side e jigita thaibo egita kihor karone hobo decreasing or karone. So that means this one is for decreasing. Is it clear? So this method is known as wavy curve method. Is it clear? So now here we have to write down the interval. So for interval you see separation code hoise yat hoise so this part the above part so this part is known as increasing part. So now here the question is given find the interval in case of strictly increasing. So in case of strictly increasing, the points whatever we get, the points are not included. Strictly increasing hole is a intersecting to critical point paisilo he critical point to include nohoy. Is it clear? If this point is not included, the interval in between 2 to infinity. 2 to infinity. 2 to infinity, this one is the increasing part here and it is mentioned strictly increasing, so that's why the interval, the point not included here, so that's why we have to write here it is excluded. We have to write here excluding. So that means in this case, if you see the interval, what we get the interval we get open interval to infinity. Infinity is always open. So that's why for strictly increasing, the interval is what? 2 to infinity. Is it clear? So now for decreasing, the interval is what now? Can you tell me? Minus in decreasing part is this one or not? And from where to where? Minus infinity to 2. So this one is the open interval minus infinity up to 2 open. Is it clear? So this one is for strictly decreasing, strictly not written here. Strictly increasing, and this one is for strictly decreasing. If increasing or decreasing given, then these points are what? Included. Infinity always open, these points are included. Is it clear? So this one is the first method. In this way we can find out the interval. Is it clear? Interval. Is it clear? So this one is the first method. So in this way we can find out the interval here. Okay, now the next method. The second method is what here? If you see the number line and the number line is here we drawn. So this one is minus infinity, this one is plus infinity, and the point is here x equals to 2. At this place the point is what here 2. So this one is 2 here. So in this case what you have to do in second method, just you have to check out this part. In this part 2 to infinity, in between this 2 to infinity, because it is strictly increasing mentioned, so 2 not included here. So in between 2 to infinity, any value in between these 2 points, any value you can choose, any value. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, any value you can choose. Suppose we choose here any value, suppose 5. So 5 is in between 2 to infinity, isn't it? So when we differentiate this result, now in this case, if you see here, when we differentiate this result f dash of x, so f dash of x result we get here twice x minus 4, isn't it? So the f dash of x result is what? Twice x minus 4 we get. So in place of x, now what you have to choose here, any value we choose here, which one is 5, so we have to put here 5. If we put in place of x, if we put 5, then what we get here? 2 into 5, 10, 10 minus 4, 6. 6 is what now here? A positive value. That means which, this one what we get? Increasing. So for that reason, in this case, from 2 to infinity, what we get? It is strictly increasing. Is it clear? Yet ki koibo lagibo 2 পৰা infinity ভিতৰ যিকোনো এটা point. Any point you can choose. It may be 3, it may be 4, it may be 5. If you put here, point to jodi put kori diya pisa ami calculate kori sam. If we get a value is greater than 0, then we can say yes, it is increasing or strictly increasing, we can say. If increasing, then 2 included. If strictly, then 2 is not included here. So the same process if you do for the left hand side here now. From minus infinity to 2, if you choose any value. So from minus infinity to 2, if we choose any value, suppose x equal to 1 we choose. 1 included in between minus infinity to 2. If we put 1 here, in this differentiation, yat jodi ami 1 to jodi put kori sam, 1 jodi ami yat put koro, f dash of 1, 2 into 1, 2, 2 minus 4, minus 2. So you see here, minus 2 is what? Less than 0. If minus 2 is less than 0, then what we can say here? Minus 2 to 0 ke horu. That means f dash of x is less than 0. So f dash of x less than 0 means what? It is decreasing. If 2 included, then 2 to jodi include hoy, tete ki hobo? If you include 2, 2 into 2, 4, 4 minus 4, 0, that means decreasing by increasing our condition ahile hata. Kintu 2 to yet include koibo nalage, because strictly increasing and strictly decreasing we have to do here. So in this way we can say here, from minus infinity to 2, strictly decreasing. From 2 to infinity, it is strictly increasing. Is it clear? So this one is the second method. So in case of third method, again if you see the number line, so that means up to critical point or stationary point, that means f dash of x equal to 0, and from there we have to find out the value of x. In each and every part we have to do up to this. X or value uliyoleke ami sobote koriboi lagibo. Tar pisor pora tumi jikono eta method use korile hol. It is not compulsory that you have to choose any one. Ei tinta method or bitor jikono eta use korile hol. So in this case you see here minus infinity, then this one is plus infinity, and the point is here 2. Is it clear? Positive value. So here another criteria is what here, we have to find out the interval in between these two. Interval to kar majot uliabo lage? 2 aru infinity majot. If both the results are positive, you see here it is positive, 2 is also positive, both are positive or not? If both the results are positive, then in this case the interval is what we can say, this one is increasing interval. Is it clear? Ketia increasing hobo? Ketia increasing hobo? Duita jodi positive hoy, titiale tar value to f dash of x is always greater than 0. Greater than 0 or greater than equals to 0. Is it clear? If both the intervals are, if both the points are here positive, here 2 is positive, plus infinity positive, so that's why f dash of x is what we get here, greater than 0. That means from here we can say from 2 to infinity it is increasing or strictly increasing. So here strictly karone dise ami strictly increasing likhise. So in the same way, if you see this part, here it is what? Negative. This one is what? Positive. That means if one value is negative, another one is positive, then in this case what we can say, f dash of x is less than 0. Eta jodi negative, eta jodi positive value hoy, here so minus infinity to plus infinity, so your value to hodai ki hobo? Negative hobo. Is it clear? So now here the question arise here, eta negative eta positive hole gom palo bar thik ase, decreasing hobo, aru duita jodi positive hoy increasing hobo. In case of if both are negative, if both the intervals are negative, This one is, I think all of you understood now. দুইটা পজিটিভ হলে ইনক্রিজিং বা স্ট্রিক্টলি ইনক্রিজিং, আৰু এটা পজিটিভ এটা নেগেটিভ হলে কি হ'ব, স্ট্রিক্টলি ডিক্রিজিং or decreasing. If both are negative, then what we get? In this case, you see here, suppose the interval is here, like in this way. In this case, 2 points are there. One is suppose -5, another one is suppose -1, and minus infinity. This one is suppose plus infinity. So in this case, you see, ইহঁতৰ মাজৰ ইন্টাৰভেলটো কি হ'ব, বা ইহঁতৰ মাজৰ ইন্টাৰভেলটো কি হ'ব? In this case, you see, if both are negative, এটো নেগেটিভ, এটো নেগেটিভ, দুইটা পজিটিভ হলে গ্ৰেটাৰ দেন হয়, এটা পজিটিভ এটা নেগেটিভ হলে লেছ দেন হয়, আৰু যদি দুইটা নেগেটিভ হয় তেতিয়াহলে ইয়াৰ ৰিজাল্টটো হ'ব, this result we get greater than 0. If both the results are negative, then also we get what? Greater than 0. That means greater than 0 means what? Increasing or strictly increasing. Is it clear? So from here, in this way, we can write down the result. And here, me a result likhiya paru. So one of the most easiest way to find out the result, sabotke easiest way hoise tumar ke he g2 interval or mazot amar increasing hoy na decreasing hoy verify koribole diye, tar mazot ami point eta choose kori sale hoy. So suppose if anyone asks you to find out in between -5 and -1 whether it is increasing or decreasing, so just we have to choose any one point here. Ami jikono eta point ihotor mazot loi pelai abdas of x put kori sale hoy. If greater than 0, then it is increasing. If less than 0, then it is decreasing. Easily we can say it from here. Is it clear? Very simple. So in this way, we can find out the result, or we can find out the interval of given conditions. Is it clear? I think all of you understood this one. Okay, now let's take another example here. And the example is like in this way, find the interval in which the function f given by fx equal to 4x cube minus 6x square minus 72x plus 30 is strictly increasing or strictly decreasing. We have to identify, we have to find out the interval here in condition of, with respect to these two conditions. Is it clear? So in this case, now what you have to do here, you see, first of all of you know what you have to do. The given function, whatever the fx given here, we have to define set this. So for this, if you see here, fx equal to, the function is this one. So 4x cube minus 6x square minus 72x plus 30. This one is the function. So in this case, if you define set this one with respect to x, f dash of x. So f dash of x equal to what we get here? This one we get here 12x square minus 12x minus 72. Isn't it? 3 4 is 12, 12x square, 6, 12x, and this one is 72. Is it clear? So this one is the function we get here after differentiation. So now what you have to do? Now we have to find out the critical points. So that means f dash of x equals to 0. If you find out the critical points here, f dash of x result is 12x square minus 12x minus of 72 equals to 0. Is it clear? So now from here, first of all, if you take 12 common, then what will remain here? And then we write here x square minus of x minus of 6 equals to 0. Is not it? So this one we get here, x square minus x minus 6. Both are negative here. Yes, both are negative. That means this one, the result here we get. So now here, if you see, if you find out the value of x from here, so what you have to do? By middle term splitting method, easily we can find out the value of x from here. So if we split this one, so obviously the result is what? 6. So that means 3, 2 we can write. Minus 3. 3 minus 2 we can write. Is not it? So that means if we write 3 minus 2, that means here we get 2 critical points. So the value of x are we get here minus 2 and what? 3. If you split this one in the middle term splitting form, so here from here what we get? We get 2 results. One is x equal to minus 2 and 3. So you have to split this one. Calculate nije kori loba. Kori loi pelai yar pora ami duta value pam. X or value ki pam? Minus 2 and 3. Is it clear? So now here, in case of number line, now in this case, this one is minus infinity, this one is plus infinity. According to the number line, we have to put the points here. Zero critical point ase, ami egida put korim. So first of all, which one we have to put? 3 or minus 2? Obviously minus 2. So that's why first of all you have to put minus 2 and then 3 according to our number line. Number line not minus 2 agar ahibo tarpisot 3 ahibo. So now here we have to start the graph. Moi yat wavy curve method use koribo paru because it is an algebraic function, so we can apply the wavy curve method. So if you apply the wavy curve method, now you see here we start the curve from above the number line. Number line or upor pa jodi ami curve to jodi start karo, this curve passing through this 3 and then another point is here, which point is minus 2, so that means we have to passing through this. Any more point is there? No, there is no more point, so that's why we have to keep like in this way. Is it clear? So now in this case, if you see here, in this case if you see here, this one is above the number line part. Above the line hole ki hoy? Obviously increasing, so that means this part is what? The increasing part. Similarly, this one is what? This one is the increasing part, and this portion below the line, this portion is what? The decreasing part. So that means in this case we get two parts are increasing. One part is from minus infinity to minus 2 and another part is from here 3 to infinity. Since it is strictly increasing, that means minus 2 and 3 are not included here. So in case of strictly increasing, when we write down the interval, in case of strictly increasing, how can we write down the interval here? Now let's see. In case of strictly increasing, we can write down the interval. Interval is, we have to write like in this way, minus infinity minus 2. So that means here we have to write minus infinity minus of 2. Minus of infinity minus of 2. Is it visible there? Okay, now let's see here. So this one you have to write minus infinity minus of 2, and this one is union of, because here two intervals are there. One is from minus infinity to minus 2 and another part is from 3 to infinity. So that's why we have to write here 3 to infinity. Is it clear? This one is the interval. I think all of you understood this one. Yeah, duta part ase, duta part thokar karone ami ki koilu, union koilu. Eta part minus infinity to minus 2, another part is from 3 to infinity. This one is for strictly increasing. And for strictly decreasing, which part we have to write? Open interval minus 2 to 3. I think all of you understood this one. Easily you can write down the decreasing part, is not it? So this one is through wavy curve method. Easily we can solve and write down the interval like in this way. Is it clear? I think all of you understood this one. So now in this case, you see, if we choose another method here, this part, both are positive, increasing. Here both are negative, increasing. This part is negative, positive, decreasing. So in this also we can write. So one thing you remember, in case of algebraic function, always we use the wavy curve method. So in this way, we can easily solve the intervals here. Is it clear? So in our next class, we start our exercise. Is it clear? Okay, thank you.